It's actually really simple and easy. So basically what happened was we all got together, found the person with the boat, and met our new friend who is a fairy. And then Pippin, once we set sail, Pippin took out a deck of many things. And we didn't stop fucking drawing until Pippin was almost dead. Murray has 2 gold dragons, and a few other things happened.
And Araynore got a friend.
I am also a lich.
Yes, my ears are bleeding.
There's friend.
Does that technically mean I can use Command Dead on him?
What?
I mean, I won't be able to beat his wisdom score, but does that mean I could use Command Dead on him? Since he's a lich?
I guess technically.
On Murray. Since he's a lich. I mean, I can't because he's a part monk, which means his wisdom score is probably insane.
I mean, if he succeeds, he succeeds. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Yeah. But
The
high wisdom score.
You can try.
I'm not going to attempt to because there's no way. If he has like a 7, I think it's a 7.
Character, would Scully try and control a lich?
Question.
By the way,
do I know? Because I was actually time when that happened. I only found out later.
When he wished to be a lich.
Nope. When he wished to be a lich and he got the dragons, I only found out about the dragons later on.
Mm-hmm. But they are not full-sized ancient gold dragons. They are mini-sized ancient gold dragons. Well, not mini, but like mini for them.
They're tiny.
Yeah, they're tiny ancient gold dragons.
He's small.
With that being said, I would also like to say that the one that is my phylactery has a preferential person to be around when I die.
Interesting.
And that's because it's due to that person that they even exist.
Oh, it's Pippin.
Thank you for the deck of many things, Pippin.
You are very welcome. It is what I live for.
No more decks, please. I don't know if I can handle it.
It's
well, currently the party is a sausage party, so I don't think you can ask for that.
Jesus
All
Christ.
the party members are male. There are plenty of decks to go around.
I like the innuendo.
Megan, I can hear you laughing from up here. I love you too. So where did we leave off?
On a boat. No, on the Dozen Isles.
Yeah, we pretty much just got there, if memory serves.
All right, welcome.
We explored the first island, found nothing.
You explored the first island as far as the religious center goes, found nothing pertaining to anything other than the god of rot, who is worshipped on the island you're on, and decided to go find...
like rot as in decay?
Yes, rot as in decay.
Ooh! Would that potentially also mean undead?
You are still recovering from Deck of Many Things wish shenanigans, and have a strength score of 3.
Jesus Christ! If you get down to 0, you just die?
I'm also a rogue.
For the next, how many days was it? Like 4 days?
Yep.
Okay.
It's okay,
you
guys.
get down to 0 strength, your character lacks the strength to move. Since that was brought up.
Then I definitely have my non-phylactery dragon carry me. My phylactery dragon will be flying above us, doing reconnaissance and keeping a lookout from above.
If memory serves, you and Sir Charles checked into a room on the island, and you were spending your time recovering.
That is correct.
Everyone else went to the religious center of the island, found nothing except temples and statues and such to Morok, the nature god of rot, and found no information about other temples amongst the dozen isles. And then started on your way back to the docks. Because nobody wanted to pay a 5 silver fee for
I can't afford that.
ferry.
Oh yeah, that's right. I said I just take my ring of water walking and I start walking.
If you want to do that, sure. I'll throw a couple of things your way.
That's
Sharks, whale.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll continue to just take the ship. It's fine.
It's not gonna be a whale of a time.
If memory serves, you guys also, after finding out about the toll, went in search of your ship captain.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as we did
And
not have to pay a toll.
and last everyone saw, she was helping. She was at a rooftop bar, helping a group of people throw somebody off the roof.
Yeah, we found her and then we called it there.
Yeah. So. What you doing?
I'm sticking with
Stuffing
where we were
things.
before, kind of just being like,
Burning down the world.
getting
maybe?
her to take us to the next island, I suppose. Right?
Is everyone else in the current group doing this?
Yeah, we're all in the same spot.
With one exception, but yeah. Alright. You see the dashing figure of your ship captain throw somebody off the roof of a bar and decide, you know what, let's go talk to that person.
I'm just gonna walk up. Hey, Nombra.
You enter the establishment, and this place is busy. It is the closest bar to the docks, and with the storm closing in, the last ships going gustward through the islands have already left and are not likely to leave going that direction around the storm until spring. So everyone is either getting drunk because they have several months to spend here, or they are getting drunk because they are leaving soon. There's always something worth celebrating, right?
I mean, more or
Yes.
less.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering where you all went.
Hey,
Had to
Nombra, how's it
hire
going?
some dock hands to unload all the cargo.
I was wondering, we were all wondering, maybe we could go to another island as this one sucks.
That's the way to do it, I suppose.
Kyle was not ready for that response.
Why?
They have nothing that we are looking for here.
Oh, they have everything I'm looking for here.
Oh, really?
Yes, they have a buyer for my cargo. And this was my current destination, and they have food and drinks. So, everything I need here, including a perch. And some old shipmates that I used to run with.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that who you just threw off the edge?
That was Scaly Pete. He's used to it. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
Oh, I
You
wasn't
hear
concerned
an
about him.
audible groan from 2 stories down as the guy is just laying in a pile of barrels that he fell onto. He'll be fine. In a couple of years. Just like last time.
Huh.
What? Did you not think
So how
that
long-
since I work hard that I did not party hard?
Oh no, of course you party hard. Anyone who sails the seas tends to.
What was that? I didn't hear.
Anyone who sails the seas tends to party, I've noticed.
Some people are straight-laced.
Fuck them.
Exactly.
Not actually.
Well, don't
but-
actually, but I mean, if you want to, that's your prerogative. But, yeah. So why are you here, asking me for my ship?
So we can go to another island, because the reason that we are here is to try and find our friend that's here somewhere on these isles, or maybe you might know something. We're looking for a temple or something relating to Undying.
Do you hear that, lads? They're here to find a friend, and it isn't me! Just like a grumbling goes up from everyone around you. And here I thought they came for my company.
We enjoyed our company. I bet you the people that you took money from willingly, like gambling and such. You guys that were playing cards, at least.
Are we?
Well, on the ship I was talking about, on their way here.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Because something tells me that wasn't for fun.
You were around for that?
I was on the ship the whole time.
Doesn't matter. It's first drink I've had in a few days, so let me be. Anyway, where were you wanting to go? Because there's fairies everywhere. There's 12 isles, 12
Well, how long do
religions
you
or something.
plan to be here? Because maybe we can hop on your ship and get the hell out of here after we're
Well,
done.
I will go anywhere the prophets are, so.
Fair. Would you be willing to stick around for a little bit?
Well, I can tell you, the profits for a ship sailing gustward in winter are very high, actually. So if we somehow make it from here to Melloc, we're likely to make a pretty penny, or especially if we somehow make it to Greenspring in this weather. But the last trading vessel left only a couple days ago, so profits won't be high for a couple of weeks.
Oh, so you are going to stay here for a little while.
Maybe.
By the sounds of it.
If If somebody's looking to hire a ship going spinward, I might head back the way we came.
Well, we're looking to head back across to the other side. And by the sounds of it, there's not going to be many going out nowadays.
Well, it's easier to sail with the wind than against. Like, normally, in summertime, the trip that we took takes less time than it did. It took us a week to get here. It usually takes 4 days. That's because of that. She kind of saunters over to one of the ledges and points out to sea where the giant-ass storm is. That thing makes it very inconvenient sailing against the wind here.
One could imagine that.
Oh, yes. You notice the breeze that's happening? That
I
happens
thought it was
all
a little
winter.
brisk.
Sometimes it gets worse.
Quick question for you. Would it be better if I just walked to the next island and met you there?
Well,
No, Pippin, don't want to.
how are you asking me? Because I
Yeah.
don't plan on going to one of the other islands yet.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, would it be faster if I walked and you guys caught up?
Well,
I think a boat would be faster to get to the next island.
I mean, sure, but, like, a boat in 3 weeks or me walking right now?
No, that's the one leaving the isles. There, we can still go amongst the isles with ferries.
Yes, there's ferries.
And not the kind like
Most-
Jorgan here. Wherever Jorgan is.
That was a good one. Most of the ferries here are slave labor and rowboats, so they don't have to deal with the wind. So they will be faster than walking. Not
Did you
exactly
say
a high cost,
slave
but we are
labor?
on the second furthest isle from all the others, so. But we're on the furthest inhabited island from all the rest.
So, Pippin, how do you... You haven't figured out anything about these isles for us, have you, Pippin?
Isles?
These isles. A
Oh!
way for us to get
Isles!
to
I thought you were asking me, like, a question about artificing, and I'm like, I don't have the intelligence for that.
I know you don't. But, did you hear anything out while we were on the island? Well, out island, about maybe where she might be, or did she maybe tell you herself which island she is on?
So she told me it's an island dedicated to her mother. Let me go swimming through my thoughts. The Dozen Isles. There's a Temple to Ash's mother in a few weeks' time, and it is getting close to a few weeks' time. So that's about all I know.
Huh.
Well, let's see. The last temple we were at was some Temple of the Undying, I think it was. So
I'm dying.
Undying. Sorry, my bad. My brain don't
Temple of
work
the
so good
Undying.
these days.
I can tell. Those cards really pulled a number on you.
It happens. It's life. Is life. Smackhead good, all of a sudden dumb.
Nombra pipes up from just off to the side as you guys are having your little conversation. Goes, "Do you hear that, lads? These folks went through the Temple of the Undying, and then this one," she points to Pippin, "is gonna walk across the sea."
Are we close to like the beach or something?
Yeah, you guys are close to the docks.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to walk off the onto the dock,
I'm
and
going
then
to grab Pippin quick.
walk a few steps off of the dock.
They going fishing?
No, I'm just
Okay.
standing on the water.
Okay. I heard Pippin is going to go walk onto the water, and I heard that Araynore is going to try and stop him. Make a
Grapple check.
dexterity check to see
This
who's
one.
faster at what they're doing. But Nombra, during this, while you guys are heading down to the docks, either going to the water or trying to stop someone from going to the water, and has started collecting bets on whether or not you'll make it, just given all the indigenous life in the water.
So
Just
what did you
straight
roll?
dex or
Yeah, just a dex.
19?
Oh, thank God. I was really hoping you didn't roll something really low, like a 2.
Did you by chance roll a 2?
Yeah, funny enough, I did. So that's a solid 8 for me.
So Pippin, getting riled up from this, goes to vault over the wall and just run to the docks, and Araynore just like sticks out his arms, grabs Pippin as he's jumped over the half wall, and just pulls him back over. Do it again. I want to see if he'll fall this time. I got 5 gold on if he falls.
I don't think it's an if.
Uh,
But rather,
I would
when.
put 5 more gold on it.
Okay.
I'm
Either.
gonna
Five
go
more on him falling.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go actively like go and fall.
Are you gonna stop him? Anyone? Cool.
Hey,
Pippin
Haredar,
jumps over the
can
edge
you help
falls.
me not
and falls.
deal with this
Nombra
shit?
gets 10 gold.
Oh yeah. You're welcome.
So want me to go fishing then? Okay.
She tosses 2 gold over the ledge to you.
Thank you.
Look, it's all fun and extra gold for me making bets on you, but all I've been trying to say is if you want to go to a different island, make it worth my time. That's all I really need.
I did just make you 10 gold.
You're 2 floors down. Speaking of which, how are you breaking your fall?
With my legs?
Okay, 2d10 damage it is. Because that is 1d10 per 10-foot falling. That is 14 damage, Pippin.
Thank God.
One of the dice decided it didn't like you today.
Hey, it happens.
I did roll his die a lot last week. And got a lot of 20s out of there for you, Kyle.
Yeah. Look, you can take the ferries. The ferries go pretty much everywhere. Or you can pay me and then we'll go. Or
How about we
Well,
just pay you for the return trip for when we get back?
I'll tell you what, there's an alternative here. If you can find some trade going to a different island that I get the profits from, I will take you free of charge.
Well, Pippin, you know what to do.
Pippin starts looking for a matchbox and some oil.
Okay. Just real quick, do you have any on you?
I do have oil, and I have I must have like a fire starter of some kind, right?
You have a tinderbox in your backpack.
Okay, then yeah, so I do. I have a tinderbox and oil.
Okay.
And I just
so
I just got them out in my hand, and as I'm looking at Araynore,
What are you doing, Pippin?
You said I know what to
Ground
do.
floor.
Okay, maybe that was a figure of speech, but let's go find her something to deliver to the next aisle so she makes money.
Fine. Starts packing up my stuff.
What were you going to do?
Wormwood,
What?
you heard me.
Yes, but I did not understand it. What?
Oh, that place.
Wormwood?
What are you going to do? Is the question here.
A wormwood.
You keep acting like that explains itself.
Yeah.
Does it not?
it does not.
Back me up here.
I understand.
Oh, fuck
Although
you.
I'm not the person that you need to understand.
Fuck you, Pippin.
Finally clicks.
And no, that was one of the land enhancements that fucking did that. Wormwood is just the subdivision we took down.
He still didn't get it.
We actively burned it down.
Oh.
You know they're still looking for you in Port Hale, right?
They're looking for somebody in Port Hale.
Yes, somebody who matches some of your descriptions.
You mean specifically our wizard that I heard clomping through
Yeah, him.
as I stare at Scully?
Yeah, him.
I don't even know how it's my fault. You're the one who killed everyone.
That person, according to Araynore,
didn't
killed
kill
themselves.
anyone. Pippin killed one guy that was in there, and then the other guy killed himself.
In self-defense.
No, that wasn't self-defense. You just
There are
killed
witnesses.
Yeah.
Ian set me up with another round. This is going to take a while.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna just head back to the ferry. That might be easier, and she gets more time to drink and have fun.
Fair.
Do you know
Well,
where the ferry is?
Yes, we
back,
went.
Jorgan.
We met with them on our way before we came here. That's why we came to find her, because we went to the ferry. Found out it was 5 silver, I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
$5
ferry. Oh. Wait. Do you know where Murray is? Jorgan
Nope,
is?
not a clue.
Mm.
Not my
Don't
problem.
worry, Jorgan. You're getting some very good rest.
Jorgan.
By the way, Jorgan, since you're being brought up and since you're currently resting, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Cool. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I got a 24.
What was that?
I got a 24.
All right, cool. Is there anything in particular you would like to be doing? Remember, you don't get the additional benefit of if you don't keep it limited to light work or
Correct.
light activity.
Let's see. I would like to take time to better understand and better know my brand new companions, as well as my lich powers.
Okay. All right. That's gonna take some time to figure out. Yeah. So, I have already sent you the stat block.
Yep.
And the lich powers. Well, I guess we'll see. Everyone else, you guys are headed to the
ferry. The non-Jorgan
Island ferry.
Since I should specify, the one that's not Jorgan von Strungel. Grapple.
There you go.
Jorgan von Strangle, the grappling god?
Jorgan von Grapple.
No relation to Jorgan von Strangle.
Right.
Brett. No relation.
And no relation, of course, to Jorgan von Rappel either.
Correct.
Great, now I gotta introduce that person.
What about Jorgen Windcaller?
Ancient myth. Nobody knows who that
Oh.
could be. Just some king who was able to speak with the voice of dragons.
And he had a horn that someone stole repeatedly, and then, like, it was how did she get past me? I went so much faster than anyone else.
Congratulations. I have the horn and the ancient dragons now.
Hey, it's good to hear.
Well, at least we know where the end of the game ends, who the final boss is now.
Oh,
How am I the
you
final
think
boss?
You do. You think you know.
I mean, there is 2 people in this group chat who actively discussed a certain character and a certain dragon.
Oh, I know. There are 3 people who did that. There are 2 people who know who the real final boss is.
It's
I'm
me!
gonna tell ya, it's gonna be epic when you find out.
Turns out it's me.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna be me.
Speaking of which, Alex, we gotta have that talk sometime. I mean, what are you guys doing on your way to the ferry?
Pippin's probably killing some people.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
Pippin, are you indeed committing murders on the way?
No, I have no reason at this time to be committing murders.
Post clubbing.
I don't know, he seems like a loose cannon right now.
No clubbing.
Okay, so the ship that takes passengers from island to island is basically it's a 2-level longship where it's a shallow hull, and the lower level is used for the slaves and or paid rowers, of
The
which there are
indentured
not
servants.
of which there are not many. And yeah, basically, yeah. And the ferry is 5 silver per person. This, Araynore, you should still have the map. And I
Yeah.
believe I sent it out to everyone by now. But you guys are on the closest island to Firefall, or Sentinel, which, since these islands are not named, all right, let me back up. It's the furthest, quote, west island. The people in the Dozen Isles seem to have their own way of labeling the islands, or at least the directions here. Nambra used a few of them in your conversation, but when you are approaching the ferry, you hear the bosun cry out that this ship is going directly gustward.
Oh. Okay, I'm in. I'm going on an adventure.
Are you?
Oh, I'm gonna need 5 silver from Pippin
Yeah.
to take this boat. Also, Never mind. First stop directly gustward. Next stop directly gustward.
Oh, hey.
Anybody
Stop
else joining?
after, Directly,
Well, yeah.
rimward. Second
Let's
stop,
go.
rimward. Who all's going?
How long do you stay at each stop?
Oh, we stop for about 10, 15 minutes, depending on how many passengers we get. Like here, we've been here 7 minutes-ish. We'll be here a few more. We have to help a couple handicapped passengers on. But,
That's nice of you.
of course, it's a business. Have to treat our customers well.
Some places don't understand that.
Well, some places are stupid.
Some places get burned down.
Pippin. No.
What?
Well, that does seem to be an issue with the way things are built around here. Everything has to be made out of wood, otherwise it doesn't float. And the buildings here have to be made out of wood because stone buildings tend to fall over in high winds. If only we had some sort of, forget it.
What? Some sort of what?
Some sort of something to just hold stone buildings together.
Like mortar or cement.
What the fuck is mortar?
Good question.
The only reason a lot of these what are they called? Shrines around here are made out of stone is because the stone is so goddamn heavy and it's all one piece or two pieces. So they don't
The
shit.
One Piece. It's real.
We take things much higher.
Alright, that's
fuck
it.
up.
Thank you everyone for showing up. I'll see you all in a...
Alright, bye.
Beautiful. Some days things just work out perfectly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were gone. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you. You did that. That was all your fault.
It was
What?
good. It was, all One Piece, quotes are okay in my book.
You could almost say that joke was almost told all in one piece.
Oh, Jesus. I agree. Oh my God.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. No dad jokes yet! You're too young, Kyle.
We all grieve in our own ways.
There.
Alright.
I hope.
So, everyone is going to need to take that 5 silver out if you haven't already, and we will be moving.
I did, and I took it all out of Kaimoya's, because for some reason she has 10 gold.
I mean, does it start with 10 gold?
Yeah.
Also,
That's
that
the
does seem a
point.
bit unfair to your...
They are devoted to Araynore.
Yeah, no, she's very devoted to my character, remember?
I understand that, but...
She's a random person that got poofed to our location. And really wanted to work with us.
Araynore's new backup character. Severely underleveled, but you know.
Not my backup character.
I think you guys broke the DM.
No, I'm just checking the wording. It just says serves you loyally until death, believing the fates have drawn you two together.
Basically, she was teleporting me. It doesn't say whether or not she was real. She could have been real prior to this.
it does say gain the service, so it is a person who existed beforehand. Next time I have a plan for next time we run a D&D campaign and like y'all are, and somebody is like level 4. I'm just gonna have them snap into existence next to somebody who's like level 5 or something.
And say, this is your god, worship.
The fates have brought you together. You must serve this person loyally until death.
Who's them? It doesn't specify.
Yes.
Either. Because they can't serve you if you are dead, and you can't
They can
serve them if
go in my
you are
stead
dead.
if I am dead.
Hmm?
Technically, they could go in my stead instead.
But
Try and take on my mantle.
they could. But
That's only if it's like your dying request. They have to follow it. It's their last job. Otherwise, if you say, go on, and then die, it's, yep.
So, there's nothing saying that she would pay for you.
She serves me with undying loyalty.
It doesn't say that. It just says loyally.
Undying, evidently.
Until death.
Yeah, that's
that implies dying loyalty, not undying loyalty.
Yeah, when you're dead.
If you want undying loyalty, you'll have to go back to that one place that, oh wait, it is a bunch of ruins now.
Thank God for that.
Which no one's really inquired about that.
They don't want to ask questions.
No, I was meaning any of you guys, but whatever.
Oh. Well, if memory serves, the fucking tunnel collapsed.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So I didn't feel any reason to worry about it after that. They just wanted the rock we brought.
Yeah, but you guys showed up, did that, left with really not a whole lot of intel on the place. So I was kind of surprised nobody asked about it after the fact, just to like, what was that place we just destroyed?
It was
But
yeah, it was
who
a
knows?
temple shrine thing.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, that's what it was implied.
Or was it a burial ground?
Maybe.
Oh. See, no one asked. So you don't actually know.
That is fair. That is fair.
Also, since that place was called the Temple of Undying, there's nothing saying that the rest of the temples will be the same name either, or that they won't be.
It is true.
You contemplate all of this on your ship ride to what you can only assume is the nearest isle that is gustward of the one you were on. As you're sailing, you notice that there's a smaller island slightly off to the left of your course. And it occurs to you, you don't quite understand yet what gustward, spinward, hubward, rimward, whatever, all mean when it comes to these islands. But whatever it means, it certainly doesn't mean that island, and it doesn't mean the two off to your right.
Cat, what the fuck are you doing?
Turn off your light again.
No, just like trying to balance on a box that's in a kittywampus in another box. Anyway,
yeah, there's a cat that's being brought over by one of the family taking the ferry, and it's performing some tricks, trying to get some money for the family.
I like that. I'm tempted to pick their pocket now. God damn it.
You look at the box in front of the cat that one of the kids has put out, and there's not a whole lot in there for the donations.
Yeah. And it makes it even more appealing.
make a poor family poorer.
Exactly. No, I'll leave the cat and family alone. But I was tempted today. I am going to find one of the employees on the on the ferry, and ask him which island that one is. The one to our right.
As you make your way through, you feel somebody just like following behind you, and then you just sense them just like reaching out, and like you feel a tug on your belt as someone's trying to take your coin purse.
Are you trying to mug me?
You turn around and hang on. Do I go based off of your passive perception? I think so. Whoever it was has disappeared into the crowd. There's no longer a hand on your coin purse.
Can I roll an investigation check to see, or
Sure.
investigation just see if I can find him?
Sure.
Can't be a
It's a
two
small
twice in a
ship.
row, right?
Please.
Oh yeah,
Right.
we're good. Don't worry. It's a modified 21.
Okay, yeah, you notice it, one of the kids just like in one of the groups of people just like looking a little bit too inconspicuous, or at least trying to.
Okay. I'm gonna go pick his pocket.
Roll a stealth check first. And this person is actively looking at people, so okay.
You got the result?
Mm-hmm. Waiting on
Mine's
you.
a 29.
Damn it. Total of 20.
That's rough.
And then sleight of hand against this person's passive. This should be easy.
Don't fuck it up, Pippin.
19.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You get nothing. This person is carrying a deck of cards and 2 rocks.
I've got to
Regular
check.
card.
Is the deck of cards a deck of many things?
Regular cards.
Okay.
I've made
Hey,
that
Tim doesn't
mistake.
have
We
that.
are not making this session all about you guys opening an entire fucking deck of many things again.
Are you sure?
But you don't trust
that was my
Look,
bad.
I didn't start the fire. You guys
It
Um,
was always burning since the world's been turning.
Don't worry, I was gonna put it out very quick.
Okay. So, where the fuck's my money? Do you know where the what the fuck happened?
Are you talking to this person?
Yeah. Now I'm
Oh.
talking to him.
I know what you're talking about, sir.
No fucking clue.
No. I take nothing.
I'm gonna check my person quick. Am I missing coins?
I can shake them.
You don't find anything missing. So you would have caught him in time to keep him
Gotcha.
from stealing anything.
Kid, if you're gonna mug somebody, you gotta be more careful.
If I ever turn to a life of crime, sir, I'll keep that in mind.
Work on your stealth. And then I start walking away. I just try and find an employee and ask him about the island on our right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're able to Is everyone going, or is it just you?
On the ferry, you mean?
Yeah. No, like everyone's on the ferry, but like, is it just you going to talk to people, or is it everyone? Sounds like just you. Okay.
No, I will go.
She
Okay.
didn't respond right away, so...
Araynore, you notice a different kid who was nearby at the time sneak up and steal Pippin's coin purse. Flawlessly.
Well, I didn't check to see if I was missing anything.
No, this is after you turned around and left.
The fuck do you mean? I didn't even get a chance to roll?
I rolled a stealth and then I rolled a sleight of hand, and they rolled a natural 20 on sleight of hand, but they rolled higher than your passive for stealth, but lower than Araynor's.
I feel like I'd be on alert after I just got somebody attempted to rob me.
Look, it's not my fault that you...
But saying at least give me a chance.
Oh, I did. That's why I went off of your passive. It's not my fault you didn't spec into wisdom.
I see how this shit is.
Look, I'm trying to have a little fun with you here,
No,
okay? Leave me be.
I get you.
Araynore, are you interfering, or are you just letting this kid make off with all of Pippin's worldly money?
What would I have to roll if I try to catch him?
What do you wanna?
Would it be...
Hey, you stop! That's a persuasion check.
No, that would be intimidation.
Hey, you! Please stop!
That's a persuasion.
As I see the kid doing this, can I
Or-
grab him
or-
with a dex check?
Alternatively, you could just let the kid get away with it.
No, I'm not going to do that, Kyle.
It'd be pretty funny, though.
It would be funny, because I have all our fucking money.
I'm going to try to stop him.
Okay. Alright, so you're just gonna kind of try and reach out and grab him quick?
Yep.
Alright, make an acrobatics. Then.
I have +6 to that.
Not bad.
Yeah, this person has a +1.
That's
You beat
6?
a 10.
Yes, I rolled a 12, Kyle.
Yeah, you catch this person as they, have just, perfectly grabbed, untied, and started turning to run. And you just, grab him by the collar.
I just grabbed the money from his hands.
Make a straight dex check.
I'm going to use that. No, I'm not going to use that die again. That die rolled low. I just have a +6 to my athletics.
What the fuck, kid? Do better. This is how you got noticed in the first place.
What check am I doing?
Just straight
dex.
Just straight dex. Okay.
Yeah. Because you're both trying to do
11.
an action at the same time. Yeah, that beats a 7. That beats a 7. This kid tries to just, throw the bag to somebody, but you just snatch it out of it.
I put it in my pocket.
Alright?
You put my huge-ass coin purse in your coin purse?
Yes.
This
Not
son
in
of
my
a
coin
bitch.
purse, just in my pocket.
Oh,
It's not with
well,
my
still.
money. And I go,
Now you have
hey
2
kid,
coin purses.
kid, I recommend you don't steal from people at the carrier.
Let's make it somehow. Unless you're willing to give me some.
I'm not gonna give you money. In fact, I'm not even gonna tell the guy that you stole this from that you stole it. Because if he did, you would not be alive.
And by this time you're having your conversation with the
Yeah, I
person
assumed I
that
just kept walking and didn't notice the little bit of commotion they had.
Do small jobs for money. Can I do something to get that back?
You see, I can't give you any money though. Not mine.
I'm back. Okay, what did you hear me say last?
Motherfucker!
Not incorrect.
Sorry. I thought my internet dropped.
No, that was we heard it all, and
No, we
it
heard
was
that.
just motherfucker.
Look, the music cut out. No one was talking. I thought my internet cut out, and I was like, "God damn it! Not again!" In the middle of something.
Okay. We'll do jobs for money. All that. Can't give you money that isn't yours, or that isn't mine.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that part.
Oh.
I was transmitting, not receiving. Got it. Cool. Wonderful.
I mean, it's something.
It's better than nothing.
Then can you pay me something else? Something else?
I can tell you, do jobs posted on job boards and at guilds
I
and
always
stuff.
say I'm too young for that. They never pay me.
Prove them wrong. And if you don't, take a note on my friend here and become a really good rogue and steal all of it.
Okay, I can kill him into sleep.
Yes, but you leave my friends alone. Got
I
it?
have a knife.
Hold on. Let's see what I got.
Oh. Takes it and shanks you.
Just walk up to him, throw him off the fucking boat.
Behind you, you hear a "Hey!" and as the kid gets slapped for trying to steal something. But by the time you turn around, there's just like this red welt on the side of their face, but they're holding a dagger.
I'm going to slap that guy.
Alright. What's your unarmed?
Um,
What's the damage?
2.
Okay.
And I rolled a 15 to hit.
How well does this guy take it?
I'm slapping and go, don't you fucking hit me."
Finally! Someone who understands affection slaps back for 1 point. Look, I rolled miserably low on that, okay? This guy's not all that intelligent. Pippin, I don't know how to tell you this. Your conversation's gonna have to wait for a minute.
Yeah, totally get it.
So kid, if you want, my friend might pay you to steal something for him, the guy that you just tried to steal money from.
Okay, but you think that person will mind if I keep the knife?
Did you just take it from that guy that slapped you?
No, I tried to steal his wing. I stole this from that person. Points at some person in the crowd, you can't tell who.
Well, I'm not gonna stop you. Just don't steal my friend's shit, or mine.
Okay, who's your friend? Do you only have one? Or do you have
Follow
more?
me and we'll go join up with him. I just walk up to the rest of the group. Hey guys, I found a straggler.
I'm afraid I can't steal from you.
Yes, you can't steal from these people. Oh, by the way, Pippin, I just handed him his money bag.
I'm not with the rest of the group, probably.
Yeah. We'll get him back in the group in a moment.
But yeah, these guys and one more person, the guy that you stole from.
Alright.
I'll try and remember your faces and I stab you.
It's easy. You gotta look for a guy wearing a trash bag. I point to Scully. You
Hi.
gotta look at this. You gotta look for this half-giant orc.
You're trying to fucking
Well,
stab me.
Are you half giant or are you a half orc?
He's half orc. He's not half giant. I fucked that up.
You said he was half
He's
giant.
half orc. That is what his
Are you
species
half
is.
giant, half orc?
Half orc, and if you try to stab me, you're going off the fucking side of the boat.
I said I was told not to stab you.
But yeah, no, these are my friends. There's two more of us. A fairy named Jorgan von Strangle. Grapple.
Jorgan von Strangle grapple? Okay.
No, Jorgan von Grapple. I fucked up his name.
Okay, I don't know how I know a person's name.
He's short.
Before I stabbed him.
He's really short. And he has two dragons.
But I
Hey,
will.
if you stab him, he'll probably kill you instead.
I don't have dragons. Can I have
No.
dragons?
And then a little short guy about your height, maybe shorter. The guy that you stole from.
Oh, that person. Okay.
That's our last friend.
Fine, I'll try not to steal from you in the future. Cross my heart and hope to stab you.
You know what, for being a good sport, I'd take 1 gold out of Pippin's coin purses to give to him.
You lied to me. Thank
I am
you.
taking it out.
Ay.
Is that how you lie to people?
That's what you're getting from this group, probably. That's all you're getting. Unless, Haredar, do you want to donate some of your funds to this poor lost child?
And the lost bug.
What?
I'm not giving you money at the moment. You'll have to earn it.
Hey, how about you, Scully?
I don't have money.
You have
You're
money.
looking around the group, trying to secure funds for this poor street urchin who is turning into a criminal before your eyes, and you turn back to him as you're asking Scully for money, and as he says, "I don't have money," and you, "Oh, come on," and you gesture back to the kid. The kid is now holding the dagger he stole and a deck of cards.
Hey, kid, can I see that deck of cards?
I stole this as well.
Can I see it, though? If I want it, I will pay you for it.
He hands it over.
Is it a regular deck, or is it special?
How would you be able to tell?
Drawing a card.
Arcana.
How are you
It's
wanted
magic.
to try and figure it out?
I'm gonna look at Scully and go, hey, can you see if there's anything magic about this?
I mean, I could.
Will you please?
Only because you said please. I'm going to roll for Arcana check.
Yep. Excuse me.
It's a 13.
Oh, it's magic.
It's magic.
Hey kid, I will give you 5 gold for this deck of cards.
5 gold?
5 gold for
I'll
this
take
deck
that.
of cards. Alright, here.
I'm already turning a profit.
Yep, and remember, anything really good you find us on the island if you can. We
Which
might be
island?
interested.
Which God's Island?
What?
Which God's Island?
We're just gonna be wandering the isles here for a little bit.
Did you ask the
going
kid
to-
if he knows about where we need to
We're going to
go?
the island of Tiona's worship. Do I find you on there, or do I find you
Well,
on
among
Mama
the-
Papa Blaze or Mama Drowned, or which one?
Or, alternatively, you can stay near us. And you might get more money if you stay with us.
I stay behind you and I steal from people.
Yes, and you... Yeah, that would be great. Steal for other people and you give it to us.
Araynore, did you ask the kid if he knows where we need to go?
Pay me.
I like how no one in the group is questioning me turning this child into a criminal, but
We don't care
Kid
about
was
that. We've
already
done
a
far
criminal.
worse.
You caught this kid doing criminal acts. Don't
Yes.
you dare put that on yourself.
and I'm trying to make him a better one. For
Or-
us.
Well, if that isn't just the purest reason ever.
Remember, Pippin is true neutral. Pippin just doesn't.
No, Pippin is chaotic neutral.
Okay, I'm gonna lie.
Yep.
Shit's already working. No. Araynore is kind of neutral. Borderline chaotic, sometimes borderline evil, depending on the day. Or at least Araynore is starting to become more chaotic than what they do.
You don't say. As you guys are having this conversation, one of the other kids on the boat strikes up a song, since apparently the dancing cat on a box isn't doing anything for people, and starts trying to make money that way. And Pippin, we're gonna go to your conversation.
Love it, love it. So yeah, I'm just asking about that island on the right.
Which one on the right?
The one that was mentioned to us by the DM.
And it's back. Alright, what did you say?
I said, probably the one that was mentioned on the right by the DM. There's two to the left, one to the right.
One to the left, two on the right.
Oh, then I mean the one on the left.
Oh, that's one of the lesser used islands. We don't normally run ferries out there, and the worship for Dalwyn is few and far between. There's not a whole lot of necromancers who come through here, you understand? That's
What's special about that place for necromancers?
Oh, the god of necromancy. He has a shrine out there. There's a couple of small outlying islands like that one. There's the Temple of Dalwyn. There's the Temple of Cinder. There's the Temple of, a couple of them around. There's even one to Vecna. Nobody goes to the one to Vecna. I'm sure you can imagine why. But like everyone comes to the island of Morok just because it's convenient. People go to Tiana because it's kind of in the middle, and then the island of the Wanderer is pretty common. That's for travelers. It's the biggest one, that sort of thing. And then the island to Nessia is the furthest one towards Melloc. So those are the main ones.
Do you know of any that worship a goddess that is probably depicted as a Goloth?
As a what now?
The fucking
Goliath?
Goliath, thank you. Jesus Christ.
Oh, a giant person? I mean, most of the gods
What the hell is wrong with you, Cole?
I've been drinking.
Most of the gods are depicted as larger than life by a long shot, but that's just people.
No, more like
be
a
ruled over
species.
by people their size. Rather, they imagine whoever they're subservient to be this great big thing wherever, and that's as far as I know, that's the reason why the things and the statues in Sentinel are so big. I'm sorry, you said something in there, and I was going. You were saying?
I was referring more to like the species variant.
Oh, I get you.
Like a Goliath, yeah.
I get you. I mean, if you really want to get into the history of this place, there haven't been any giants on these islands.
I'm
Unless
asking
they've
about
been,
the temples.
travelers. So there's probably not any temple to what people would think is a giant. Just because they've only really been travelers through here. They haven't been part of the populace much. But like this place used to be like way far back in time, just going off of some of the inscriptions on some of the shrines and whatnot. This place used to be ruled by like some of the Gith, like something like Gith Yankees and Githers, and don't know what happened, but something was said about sailing to the center of the Eastern Sea, and then they were never seen again, really. Don't really get many people out here interested in the history of this, but they set up some of the more primal shrines out here, like to Papa Blaze and Mama Drown, that sort of thing. But like some of the more recent ones, like there was one established here 400 years ago. It just completely took over one of the shrines on one of the smaller islands, and that's how we have the temple the Temple of Cinder out there. No, not the Temple of Cinder. They took over something. Uncle Storm. That's who it was. They took over Uncle Storm. And that's the one that's closest to Storm, actually. So it's appropriately named. It's very strange that it was named that 400 years ago. Anyway, what was the question again?
You know what? I think I'm okay. Thank you, though.
No, seriously, ask anything. I know most of these places. Like, back of my... What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Do you know what that is? He shows the back of his hand to you. There's some sort of, something growing on the back of his hand. You don't know what it is.
Can I make an investigation check?
You can make me investigation or a medicine.
I don't think I do not want a wisdom.
Darn it. You almost fell into my trap.
Nice try. That's a nice round 9.
Yeah, you're not sure what this is, but you're fairly sure you don't want it.
You know what? Good luck with that. I've got somewhere I've gotta be. Have a good one.
But there's plenty more to learn about these items. And he's
fun.
Gone. He's okay.
Yep,
Damn it,
yep,
Jonathan! You were
sure
supposed to earn your keep today. And armed with some sort of knowledge that you were able to glean from whatever that was, you head back to your group, and you. Just as some music starts up from one of the other kids on the boat, you arrive back to find your group, but like with an addition of a kid right about your height.
Do I recognize the kid?
No, not really. Actually, make me history. Fuck it. I'll let you roll for this.
I didn't. Yeah, so this is a modified 1.
Dude.
This guy's gotta be like a second cousin of yours or something.
What the fuck, Cole?
Okay, I lost a
you
shit ton of
recognize-
intelligence. Okay, so now my history is a -2 when it used to be a +1 or some shit. Okay, so when you roll a 3, it turns into a 1. I can't help that. The deck of many things has screwed up my character sheet so bad.
The deck of many things did not draw itself, I'm afraid.
Yeah, totally. I'm not complaining about all the
But-
things that screwed up. One of them is I now have 22 decks, so...
The deck of many things is a cruel, cruel mistress. But you're pretty sure you've seen this kid somewhere. You can't pinpoint it, but you feel this deep familial connection in like the eyebrows, maybe the nose.
Are we related?
Hey kid, are you
Okay.
two related?
Who are you?
Pippin.
Oh, this is the guy.
Yeah, this is the guy that, the guy that is my friend.
Oh, this guy
One of them.
must stir up. Okay, I can do that.
Oh, by the way, Pippin, I found this slot in the ground. I just handed him his coin purse.
-1 gold.
Yep, which I've already taken out.
Actually, question. You paid him 5 gold. Was
My
that
gold.
from your coin purse? Okay.
My gold.
I wanted to clarify that. Alright.
Thanks?
So,
This
Sure.
kid wants to learn how to be a thief. I figured you could
I'm
maybe help him.
supposed to stick around, you know? And, like, see if I can sell things to you. I found a stack of cards, and the
No,
dagger.
it was just a
but-
regular deck of cards.
But this deck,
Did they buy-
dagger is mine.
Did they buy the deck from you?
They bought the deck, but this dagger is mine.
He already took him to beggar. I'm not gonna look for the owner. It's not my problem.
I'm just gonna pull out my dagger and hand it to him.
Which one?
My just basic dagger,
Okay.
non-magical.
I got 2 daggers. This is a good day.
And then I'm going to try and pickpocket Araynore for a deck of cards.
I'm gonna let this be opposed. Perception and sleight of hand.
I'm good.
The kid was doing that.
Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit!
22.
You won! You definitely won! That's a
Pippin?
fucking 2! Even with
Pippin,
my
no.
plus 12, it's only 14!
The kid, having a very similar idea, tries to pickpocket one of the strangers surrounding you and gets another slap on the wrist.
Ugh.
You have so much to teach this kid.
Apparently not, because we both failed.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm
Oh,
rusty. I'm
really
rusty.
good.
He knew it was. Araynore knew it was coming when a deck of cards was mentioned. So he's just. Araynor's just like on point right now. That's all it was. You see Pippin like rolling up Pippin's sleeves and stretches, cracks his knuckles, cracks his neck. Acting like he's getting all like warmed up now that he's warmed up.
Pippin, I don't understand why I have to tell you the same thing I told this kid. Don't steal from the group.
Let me see that deck of cards then.
The kid kind of looks
No.
up at Araynore. Is this supposed to be a role model?
Only if you want to be a good thief.
So I am supposed to steal from you.
Not the group. This is not a good example.
Well, you said you were supposed to be my role model.
No, I said he's supposed to teach you. There's a difference.
Hey kid, just a heads up, pickpocketing is actually not all that efficient. Blackmail gets you what you want so much easier.
What's blackmail?
So, you see Pippin making like a forged document stating that a local lord has committed heinous acts, signed with their own name. Like it doesn't look like it's not an actual forgery, but that's just basically what I write up. And say this is basically what blackmail is. I say I have this thing that says they did bad stuff, and then they give you money.
Can I see that?
Yeah, go for it.
Can
piece of paper.
I I have that thing that you wrote with?
Sure, go for it.
What's your name?
Araynore.
That is not his name.
That?
That is
I
not
don't
his
know how
name.
to write. Can you write that down? He points at the bottom where the signature is supposed to be.
Yeah, and I'm gonna write in Araynore.
I have
I'm gonna lean over
incriminating
Pippin.
evidence.
You know that's not
against
legally binding.
Jimmy
You're
Money.
gonna just have my
So
last
I wrote
name.
the wrong name.
I scratched it out.
Somebody else's.
I scratch it out and I start writing Pippin.
I'm gonna take my
You're not gonna be able to use this document.
no, not anymore.
Because Pippin is being a little jackass.
I don't know much.
Yeah,
No,
find out
also,
some information.
No
on Black
blackmailing
Company.
us. No criminal acts on us.
Well, I know that's not true. I've literally stabbed Haredar. Or actually, Haradar's actively assaulted me.
The kid looks up at Araynore and just like, since he's a bad role model, am I allowed to steal from him? He points at Pippin.
No.
But you said he was a bad role model.
Be
I'm
bad
supposed to
person.
learn from him.
Be him, but a better friend. When it comes to trying to steal shit.
What's a friend?
Loaded question.
Somebody you can
Loaded
pickpocket.
Not true, Pippin.
You're mixing morals with reality.
Amagus just
You go
Hey, you have
steal?
fun.
disappears into the crowd.
Got my purse back, so that's good.
I didn't even know you didn't realize you lost.
Yeah, if you hadn't handed it to me, I never would have known. Speaking of, I am going to do a quick pat down and see if anything else went missing. Now that it was just mentioned that I was robbed. I'm doing a quick pat down.
You don't find anything missing. You being very in tune with your coin purse, note that it is only ever so slightly lighter than before.
Don't play the quiet game with me. What did you do?
So you talking to me?
Araynore?
What?
What did you do? Oh my god! That was... I'm asking you what did you do?
What do you
Jesus
mean?
Christ!
I didn't realize you were speaking to me.
I told you this is all you, that he ain't talking to me.
I'm glad that everybody knew it except you.
Okay, I didn't quite hear Cole either, so.
Yeah, what? But what did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
What did you do? My coin purse.
I found it on the road. Actually, that kid found it.
Did you give that kid some of my money?
1 gold.
Do a quick mental note as I kind of jiggle my hips a little to make it shake and be like, yeah, that's about roughly a gold.
He found your coin.
The fact that he robbed me is impressive, so I'll let this 1 gold slide. But if I ever catch you doing this again,
Don't worry. If you're a good little hobbit, maybe we can draw some cards later.
well, that sounds kinky.
I did not intend it that way, Pippin.
Well, good luck. And I'm gonna head off towards like the front of the boat, the ferry, and kind of like try
So
and
Kyle,
look
how
out.
many cards are in this magical deck of cards?
Like, are you counting them? Are you looking at them? What are you doing?
I am counting them out.
Okay, there are 20 cards.
Hey, Scully, can you do me a favor?
Sure, what do you need?
Hey, can you draw one of these cards for me?
No.
Why not?
It's learning.
I am not going to have the same bullshit that happened. Look, I got my wishes, and that's good enough. I don't need anything else. You can draw as many as you need.
Just one.
No. You draw a couple. Do it. Do it.
To be fair, we don't even know what kind of deck this is. We don't know. If
Yeah, I got a better idea.
It's...
That kid over there, have him pull a couple.
Kid already walked away.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. Go find him.
I'm gonna start heading the direction the Pippin went.
Pippin, you feel that you are being followed. Pippin?
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 Was I muted? Okay.
Yes.
I said, I basically just said, oh, that's fun, and did that.
Alright. I'm gonna make some rolls in the background here.
I am gonna be like careful with my coin purse now.
You guys just let me know when you're ready to move on.
I think I'm ready.
Also, I will say that ever since watching your technique for trying to steal from Araynore, this kid has gotten slapped a lot less.
Good for him.
He's making out like a bandit right now on sleight of hand alone.
Fucking love it.
Holy shit. But yeah, you vaguely notice that as you watch him just like try and push his way through the crowd. What are you doing?
Like, you're saying that I notice he's doing all this pickpocketing. What am I doing?
Yeah, but, well, I'm more asking because you walked away and Araynor's following you now. So
I'm gonna pat myself down quick.
Appropriate that we learn what you're up to. As we are
I
going
was
into
just kind of gonna head to the the more front part of the ship, somewhere where I could like look out and see how close we are to land and stuff like that. That's about it.
Okay. Yeah. Araynore follows you and joins you shortly. And yeah, you're able to see that you're coming up on the port, and it's coming up quick. This one doesn't seem as big as the last one you came to, like the last set of docks, but according to your insider knowledge, there's like 2 ports on this island. One on this side and one on what was called the Gustward side of the island, closer to the island that worships the Wanderer.
The launcher, okay. I'm not really doing anything
before we make landfall.
So Pippin,
What's up?
can you draw one of these for me quick?
Is this one of the cards?
What's the other magic?
I draw one.
Oh boy.
Just so we know what we're dealing with.
Alright. Let me just shuffle up and draw for you. Ace of Hearts. You draw this card, and on it you notice a shimmer to it. It's almost like there's an extra glossy coat, and you're unable to quite make out what's on it as you flip it over from drawing. And as soon as it lays flat in your hand face up, the projection of an enormous red dragon appears above the ship, and mass panic ensues.
These scars long have yearned for
I'm not joking, literally everyone is diving into the water. And there's a red dragon right above you, flying.
I'm gonna. Oh fuck. Shit. Fuck it. I'm jumping off the edge into onto the water, and I start running towards land.
Yeah, there's a fucking dragon here, right in this port.
Fuck it, I'm out. I don't know about this card from the deck of many things. Someone said dragon, is it a familiar? Am I gonna be eaten? Is this the death card but for real?
Araynore just sitting there laughing.
As Pippin's dashing with his
actually,
action.
I need you to make me a check, was it? Yeah, I need an intelligence investigation check for everyone to have them figure out if this dragon is real or not.
18.
Yeah, you know it's an illusion.
I don't want people to know I know though. I know.
You're looking at for land.
Yeah, I'm fucking going.
I got a net 20.
Nice.
I got a 19.
Alright, so that's 2 more successes. Haredar. Investigation.
18.
Alright, you also know that this is an illusion. I'm gonna quick roll for the people steering the boat. As a pass and a fail, one of them just dives over the edge. No concern for profit or the people on board, as everyone else on the ship is trying to get off the ship as well. I'm gonna roll for the kid, for the heck of it. The kid dives for cover on the ship, as he also thinks that this dragon is real. So, what's everyone doing with this, what you guys know is a very not real dragon?
We've seen
Other
real
than
dragons.
Pippin, who is running for the hills.
I don't want people knowing I know. That's what having 7 intelligence will do to a guy.
Araynor's just gonna fucking laugh at that, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Didn't they see the shimmer? Like,
Yeah.
Araynor's gonna pretend to fight the dragon.
You draw your sword as this dragon above you roars, flapping its wings, and starts to fly in small circles around the ship. People are swimming for it. Pippin is just straight up sprinting on water, which no one else knows that they can do.
I've had the ring.
I know, but like all the people, the populace.
they see Jesus running out at you if they look over.
Alright, that is going to be another island that worships Jesus now.
They better serve a lot of wine.
Oh yeah, no water, all wine.
Hell yeah.
Can I see the card just laying there on the ground still?
Yeah.
On one of my swings, I'm going to swing into the card, effectively ending the illusion.
Like a video game, you swing through the cards, cut the card on the ground in half. The dragon gives this great roar as it rears up like it's been struck a mighty blow, and then falls over and dissipates.
Don't worry, everyone's covered. We solved the problem.
No one is, like, very few people are left on board. Like, the ship has almost stopped moving. It had been gliding ever since the dragon showed up, and everyone, including below decks, freaked out.
Oh,
yeah. The guy steering the ship is not impressed. The guy driving the slaves was one of the first ones over the side, so
There's 3 slaves there just sitting like, the fuck? That's not a dragon.
yeah, basically. And after like 15 minutes of pandemonium in the water, most people finally make it to land. 2 of them drown. Pippin's waiting on the dock by the time you get there, but they finally get everyone to shore, including the ship. And the kid, by the way, completely misses the entire fake fight because he was hiding under one of the benches.
It's okay, kid. We beat the dragon.
I certainly hope you did so. Although I did steal one away.
Yeah,
It's
I beat
okay,
the dragon to
let's
the
go.
island.
I didn't know that he was in the move for a race.
Yeah, no idea. Can't let him know.
Okay. So anytime a dragon shows up, I'm supposed to challenge him to a race?
I mean, if it works for you.
Okay. I can do that.
I would recommend not encountering many dragons.
I don't plan to. Do you?
You'd be surprised.
How many dragons have you seen?
2 now?
How many dragons have you killed?
None yet.
Oh,
You said
Okay.
Seaver.
I know.
I've seen 2 in about 3 months now. 2 months. Seen 2 dragons in 2 months.
I've seen one. That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
So what are you guys doing now? Actually, first, Jorgan, are you doing anything, or are you just resting up still?
Like I said, for me, since I can't really do a whole lot of movement, it's more trying to attune myself to my newly found powers and my dragons.
Okay. So far that you've found, your dragons, very dexterous, not very strong. You kind of think that makes sense given how small that they are.
Right.
But regarding you have found that you actually haven't found a whole lot. I'll be honest. Not a whole lot changed with you becoming a lich.
Not a whole lot implies that things did.
Oh, indeed. You're fairly certain that right now you're immortal, from a certain point of view. But like, you're not certain what all else has happened. along that train of thought.
Okay. I start dreaming of the deck of many things.
All right, you start dreaming of the deck of many things.
I start counting cards in my sleep.
You're suddenly in a room in a very high-end casino, and you are counting cards at a poker table.
Oh no, I'm counting the number of cards I'm pulling from
And
the
for
deck
some
of many
reason, you are
things.
playing with a deck of many things.
Oh, that's even worse.
I know.
I get to
Araynore, did you keep the deck?
What?
Did you keep the deck?
Yes?
Okay. Add a deck of illusions to your...
I figured there's no way you'd give us another deck again.
I mean, especially after I mentioned to Cole that after last session, where y'all just pulled 22 straight cards, that I wasn't gonna give you one for a while? Yeah, no.
We
Love
wouldn't
you
do
guys,
that.
but no.
Deck of illusions added.
But basically, I'm gonna start exploring. Yes, I'm gonna be looking for things like shopping districts.
I tried to do what you showed me how to do,
Yeah.
and I got a few more gold and silver, and I don't know what this is. I got a bunch of them. And he holds up a piece of electrum.
I'll swap you gold for each of those, or 2 silver for each of those.
If I remember correctly, a electrum is worth 5
5
silver.
silver.
So make me a deception versus this kid's insight. Holy fuck!
Is he insightful?
You'll find out.
I rolled an 18 and got a 17. Deception is not. Oh wait, deception? Fuck, significantly higher. I looked up perception. 18 plus 7?
Yes, you have to be very
25.
perceptive to lie to this kid.
Yep.
Alright, so
25.
what is it?
25.
25? Okay. So this kid rolled at 23. However,
Okay.
comma space, that was also a natural 20.
Okay, I was like, thank God.
And this kid just kind of looks at the lecture pieces that are slightly tinged gold, because electrum is a gold alloy.
Yep.
Looks at the silver piece and says, "Who go for one of these?"
I like the cut of your jib.
Fucking brute.
I like the cut
So
of your
you'll buy
jib.
these?
Not for 2 gold. Just a
One
heads
gold.
up, they're equal to 5 silver, and I hand him a gold piece.
You just give him a gold piece?
I just give him a gold piece and say, those are worth 5 silver.
Oh. You don't use these on one of the far islands. I've never been down, but people carry them for some reason.
Nobody knows why.
Well, cool people aren't carrying them anymore.
Why?
Because I stole them.
That's fair. That's fair. They need to carry better coins. Anyway.
Those people that found had anything on them.
Maybe.
I could go stab them.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go stab him. And he runs
Do
and
it.
dives into the water.
Alright, that kid better have some fun. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna just go do exploring.
Alright. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I'm kind of just noting where, like, temples are, shopping areas are.
Alright, so you're wandering around the ferry service is trying to regroup, honestly, after the whole dragon situation.
It was an illusion. They know that.
One person knows that, and nobody believes him.
Yeah, that's why it just popped into existence and disappeared.
Hey, these people don't know what dragons are capable of.
That
Leave
is
them
fair.
be.
That is fair. My bad.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm hiding behind Haredar. I think that's the best course for me.
Alright.
I'm just waiting for the ship to dock. Well, the ferry to dock.
The ferry's docked, and, like, you guys can depart.
Oh.
I was talking to the kid while you guys landed, and then
Yeah.
I started walking off.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go after Pippin and go try and come up with a plan of attack.
Alright. So, Pippin's just wandering the city, and, what sort of plan you guys coming up with?
Well, I'm just gonna start wandering, trying to find something.
Like I said, I'm just exploring, so.
Okay, so you guys are just wandering. Any conversations you want to have, or is this going to be just a very awkward walk? Is more what I was getting at.
I don't have anything.
I don't have anything specific.
No. Just make it an awkward, quiet walk where we're all kind of looking around.
I'm surprised Araynore didn't question the kid who's lived here about the stuff. The various different, let's say, temples and dungeons and crap.
Maybe that's what we should ask about. Ask if there's any, like, dungeons related to temples around here.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. But...
Temples! Get your maps of all the temples here!
I guess that's where we need to go, Pippin.
Dungeons! Find the dungeon that matches your personality here! These are two different people screaming.
I'll get
Dungeon for all shapes, thought, people, personalities, and God!
The fuck do you mean, different dungeons?
What? What? Sorry, what? There are different dungeons on all the islands depending on which god you serve. Or if you're going on one of the, one of the McDougal Skies, grand tours of all the islands and you're trying to do all of them, that gets you a special prize and the ability to eat at any restaurant on the island of the Wanderer free. They do ask for a gold up front before you head off on that task. Most people, I'll be honest, don't come out of it.
I
with
think we
all
should
the
do
stats.
Araynore.
Nobody has come back with all the stats. A lot of people tend to give up, things like that. Are you interested?
Yes.
On the other hand, we do have some beginners courses we could send you on.
I want the stamps.
Oh, you want to do the whole thing?
Yeah, whole thing.
Okay. We can here. Let me just get that gold from you and I'll sign you up on one of the contracts here.
Sure, yeah.
Saying that if you complete all 12 of these, then you are eligible to eat for free on the island of the Wanderer, and some various discounts.
Yeah, and I hand him a gold.
Alright, I'll just need your signature here so that the Ministry of Tourism is not liable for your injury or death or anything else. Literally anything else.
I wanna once over it just in case this is some kind of devil contract. You know, we are on the islands of gods, and many of them are false. That's basically Satan. So,
Pardon?
so I have a low intelligence, and I'm trying to justify not just randomly signing my given name on every sheet of paper I see.
Devils.
18 investigation.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's not like. I want to make sure it is what he
have an
said.
odd gap like that one contract did. This one doesn't seem to have any extra scribble marks where there isn't any ink. This one doesn't seem to. It just basically says that by signing up for this, you're agreeing to give the Ministry of Tourism good publicity and only good publicity, aside from a couple of surveys that are optional to do at the end of some of the dungeons.
Yeah, then I'll sign.
All right, cool. And are you by chance doing this in a group, or are you gonna try it on your own? Some people come through here in groups. That's fine. But you get a surprising number of very religiously motivated people coming through here to try and do all of them on their own. Most of those people are from Tempest, so we just try and collect a little bit of biographical data just to show where a lot of our tourism comes from.
Makes sense.
Could I also get the major city nearest to where you call home? Chose not to say. Got it. Check.
Holophos?
Oh, you're from a different country. Oh, that's interesting. I thought you spoke a different language there. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Let me accept all kinds here. Let me just write in the blank next to other. Holy forest. Got it. And are you coming along with friends, mates, things like that? Or are you just going... Some people bring pack animal.
I'm gonna call over everybody else and be like, hey, any of you want to sign up for this dungeon thing?
I like dungeons.
Yeah,
I think
it's
we
like,
met at a dungeon.
If we clear every dungeon, we get to eat free.
And
Free food? Araynore, this is a deal of a lifetime, my man. Free food forever?
I'm gonna say no.
Is free food forever?
Dungeon packs for large and small groups.
We can try it.
Individuals
Yeah.
and people here to prove themselves. Are you monotheistic? We have dungeons for all the 12 isles. And we also polytheistic, we have dungeons for all 12 isles.
I mean, we can give it a try over here. Give us something else to do on these islands.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, we can do it.
So everyone's gonna sign up for this?
Sure, sounds fun to me.
Oh, perfect! It's been a while since we've had a group of this size. Now, is everyone here? Because I'm going to need everyone to sign this waiver saying that we are not liable for any deaths, diseases, or stolen items, lost limbs, things like that.
Is Jorgan here?
Jorgan is not here.
We have no idea where he is.
Although Jorgan can technically fly over on a dragon anytime he so chooses, but
I would love to fly over on a dragon.
at this time, Jorgan flies over on a small ancient gold dragon with a tiny one trailing behind, just hanging onto the tail of the first. My God, it's a
I come
dragon!
in riding. Hold on. I would like to come in riding on this dragon as though it is my trusty steed. Okay.
Technically, yes.
I come in with vigor.
Okay. Describe to me how you come in with vigor.
I'm sitting upright and I look proud.
My God, it's a dragon! Rider.
Exactly. That's exactly right. What are you guys up to? What are we doing now? I heard something about food.
This guy's
Temple hopping.
knees are knocking together as he's just standing there as you are just like fluttering like 5 feet in the air on an ancient gold dragon the size of Pippin.
Oh man. I look at him, I said, I look at the dude that's trembling and I go, it's okay, you want to see his tricks?
No! I think I'd rather go unpiss my pants personally.
I have him perform aerial assaults using his phenomenal dexterity as a trick.
That's wonderful. I think I'd rather go unshit my pants as well.
He's a big lug.
He drops it and runs. He drops the group form and runs. Pippin,
Hey, everybody!
You are signed up for an individual dungeon runner, but you can sign up for both and possibly get double discounts. It doesn't say anything about stacking.
I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna sign up for both.
I would like to sign up.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hand out the group one to everybody.
Cool.
All right, so there are.
Isn't it supposed to be free food?
Yeah, there's free food on the Island of the Wanderer if you complete more than 10 islands dungeons.
Right.
If you complete all 12, it is free food, and there's a set percent discount on goods all over the island.
I would like to sign up for both the individual and the team.
So the guy ran away with all the individual forms. So all that's left is the one that Pippin has already signed, and the
Stack of
group
forms.
one.
I tell my dragon to follow the smell of the shit and piss to find him.
That guy who just ran away from you, shitting and pissing himself, go
Which
follow
dragon?
him.
The one I'm on.
Okay, so you're sending the larger of the two right now. I'm also going to need a spell slot for enlarge to ride him.
Okay.
He will be size small for a while, because it didn't take you that long to fly across. And your dragon kind of just lands, lets you slide down one of its wings, and then just starts running on all fours after the guy as he went from just like, okay, I'm at the edge of the town square. There's no way he's actually coming after me. He turns around, sees this figure bounding after him, tongue hanging out the side of its mouth like a dog, running after him. He's like, and just tears off. This guy will no longer have holes in his shoes. Any liquid basically in his digestive tract, or strength left in his legs by the time the dragon catches up to him, because he is going to run, panic screaming all over the island for the next, I'm gonna roll a d6, 6 hours!
But when the dragon finally catches him, I'm gonna have the dragon back.
So we'll get back to that in 6 hours in game. This guy's gonna be a shell of a person. I'm gonna warn you now.
For sure. So let's start clearing those dungeons.
I have my smaller dragon latch onto me like a backpack and tell it onward. That is how I will fly with this dragon. It will essentially be riding on my back while it flies.
Alright
Let's see here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck. Oh yeah, we established that one of these was to Jeebus.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, what realm will he cover?
Realm of heaven.
Well,
The realm of mythical plant life.
Oh.
Turns water into wine. Was able to feed thousands with a singular loaf of bread.
And a couple fish.
Yep. Mythical plant life.
So Jeebus is now canon. Not with an S, a B. Jeebus.
Correct.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh. And then we have that one. I'm gonna mark this one as buttoned. Galwin's dungeon is, each dungeon, I should say, corresponds to each god, and there is one on each island for each shrine. Each one of them is, each dungeon is somewhere in the vicinity of the main shrine to each deity. So, like, Galwin has a shrine somewhere in a place of power, and that is the most, that is the main shrine of Galwin. But Iona has a shrine in the deep, dark depth of the island, and that's where you'll find the entrance to that one. Or the one to Papa Blaze is near the ever-burning lantern, or Mama Drown is going to be somewhere around the water, things like that. Uncle Storm is going to be on the storm, on the storm side of the island, somewhere, things like that. You guys are currently on the island that worships Iona. It is described in this little pamphlet that you got alongside with this contract challenge thing that you signed up for, he didn't get the royalties from signing you all up. And that's going to come out of his paycheck.
Poor guy.
Yeah. It's in the pamphlet thing that you got. The names of each of the gods, which islands they correspond to, on a small map, and then in general what they are about. Like,
So will we have to head back to the previous island to finish this?
you would have to go back to the Shrine of Morak to deal with the challenge of rot.
Do we want to head back while we can and then go deal with that and then come back here?
I'm cool with that. I just want to go do some dungeons to have some fun.
Yeah, I'm saying let's head back, do the dungeon, and then head back here and actually like do and continue on.
I mean, we can. Or we can
Yeah.
start where we are.
I'm going to say we are going to take a break here. Is that right?
Deal.
Works for me.
Sure.
I would like to apologize. I know you guys missed my beautiful voice.
You're forgiven this time.
This time.
All right.